Hey friends, welcome back to another relaxed and easygoing video. In this one, we've highlighted the key words in each question to make it super easy for you to remember the answers. We really hope this video helps you with your US citizenship test preparation. Please, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos if you found this helpful. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. In what month do we vote for president? November. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances.